Hello students, subscribe the Fundamental Pharmacy and press the bell icon for more videos.
Hello my dear students, welcome to the Fundamental Pharmacy. If you are new on our channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you will never miss any single video from my side. Students, if you are preparing for GPAT NIPER Drug Inspector Government Pharmacist exam, then this video is going to be very important, knowledge oriented and helpful for you. So it's my request to you, please watch this video. Students, in this video we are going to see knowledge booster dose 13. That means we have already seen 12 parts of knowledge booster dose. So if you have not seen those video, please go and watch those videos also. In this video we are going to see very important part, that is a few important drugs and their respective adverse effect. So if you have analyzed the previous year's papers, they have already asked question on this part lot of times. So it's my request to you again, please watch the complete video. Important drugs and their adverse effect. Gray baby syndrome, aplastic anemia are the adverse effect of chloramphenicol. So chloramphenicol has many adverse effect, but two important adverse effect I have listed over here. That is a gray baby syndrome and aplastic anemia. So what is meant by gray baby syndrome? So if you use chloramphenicol in the neonates or in the newborns, so what happens? So soon after injection, a baby develop hypotension, cyanosis. Cyanosis means lack of oxygen. So that's why a skin of baby colored gray color. Okay. So gray baby syndrome is an adverse effect of chloramphenicol. Is also a bone marrow suppressant drug. That's why aplastic anemia is the adverse effect. Okay. What is chloramphenicol? It is nothing but a broad spectrum antibacterial drug. It is also known as a chloromycetin. Now it acts by inhibiting the protein synthesis. So it binds to a one specific enzyme required for the polymerization of amino acid. That is nothing but the dipeptidyl transferase. It binds to the ribosomal complex, okay, 50S ribosomal complex, and then inhibit the protein synthesis. Right. Now we'll see the second one. Second one is nothing but the pinpoint pupil. Pinpoint pupil मतलब आपका pupil का size कम हो जाएगा. Now pinpoint pupil is the adverse effect of morphine. Morphine का adverse effect होता है pinpoint pupil. उसके बाद में constipation भी होता है, addiction भी होता है, habituation, addiction, respiratory depression, pinpoint pupil, constipation, addiction. These are the adverse effect of morphine. Now morphine is nothing but the narcotic analgesic. Okay, it is a narcotic analgesic and used in the terminally ill cancer patient में उसको as a painkiller use करते हैं. Then again morphine is a drug of choice in case of cardiogenic shock. We'll see the next one, that is third, Ray's syndrome. Ray's syndrome is an adverse effect of aspirin. Ray's syndrome is an adverse effect of aspirin. इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ चुका है जीपैट 2021 में. Ray's syndrome is an adverse effect of aspirin. Aspirin means acetyl salicylic acid. It is a analgesic, antipyretic, anti-inflammatory drug. Again, it is a blood thinner. It will prevent the platelet aggregation. So Ray's syndrome is adverse effect of aspirin. Now what is Ray's syndrome? If you use aspirin in a children's, those who have undergone the infection of influenza virus, those who have undergone the infection of influenza virus, varicella zoster virus का इन्फेक्शन अगर बच्चों को है और उसमें आपने to relieve the fever, if you use aspirin, so these children develops Ray's syndrome characterized by encephalopathy. Encephalopathy means enlargement of brain part, then development of pressure within the brain, then skin के ऊपर reaction भी आता है. So varicella zoster infection like this and hepatomegaly, आपका liver का size भी बढ़ जाता है. So if you use aspirin in the children's to decrease the fever, and if that children is having infection of Haemophilus influenza A virus, then Ray's syndrome is developed. Remember. Now next one is nothing but the urine coloration. Rifampicin is a drug used in the tuberculosis. Rifampicin is a drug used in the tuberculosis, first line agent in the TB. Its specific adverse effect is nothing but the urine coloration. So it will color orange to your urine. तो ऑरेंज कलर यूरिन होगा, ऑरेंज कलर का यूरिन होगा रिफाम्पिसिन की वजह से. नेक्स्ट इज नथिंग बट द फ्रंटल हेडेक. फ्रंटल हेडेक इज अ एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ इंडोमिथासिन. इंडोमिथासिन क्या है? इट इज अ analgesic antipyretic drug again used in the arthritis and all that. So frontal headache is the adverse effect of इंडोमिथसिन, इसके ऊपर भी क्वेश्चन आ चुका है। नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज नथिंग बट द persistent dry cup, इसके ऊपर भी क्वेश्चन आ चुका है। सो persistent dry cup is a adverse effect of captopril. Captopril is nothing but it is a drug used in the hypertension. It is known as a angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitor. Okay, and वो क्या करता है, because of the inhibition of angiotensin converting enzyme, so that is a proteolytic enzyme, and that's why there is a release of bradykinin, and because of that bradykinin you suffer from persistent dry cup. Remember, persistent dry cup is a important adverse effect of captopril. So यहाँ पे जितने भी adverse effect लिखे हैं वो उतने ही adverse effect नहीं है उस ड्रग के, वहाँ पे और भी adverse effect होते हैं ड्रग के, बट ये important adverse effect है इसलिए ये लिस्ट किए। persistent dry cup is a adverse effect of captopril. Okay, now we'll see the next. So pulmonary fibrosis is the adverse effect of bleomycin. Bleomycin is an antibacterial drug. Red man syndrome is the adverse effect of vancomycin. So vancomycin क्या है? It is again a broad spectrum antibiotic. Okay, antibiotic. Red man syndrome is the adverse effect of vancomycin. You can see over here, dermal reaction will be there. So that is nothing but the red man syndrome. उसमें पूरा स्किन जो है पेशेंट का वो रेड कलरेशन का, रेड कलर का हो जाएगा। देयर विल बी फ्लशिंग एंड क्यूटेनियस इरप्शन। ओके, दैट इज नथिंग बट द रेड मैन सिंड्रोम कॉज्ड बाय वैंकोमाइसिन। ओके, नाउ विल सी द नेक्स्ट। फ्लशिंग इज कॉज्ड बाय निकोटिनिक एसिड। फ्लशिंग इज कॉज्ड बाय निकोटिनिक एसिड। विल सी द नेक्स्ट। स्टीवनसन जॉनसन सिंड्रोम। स्टीवनसन जॉनसन सिंड्रोम इज एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ एलोप्यूरिनॉल। एलोप्यूरिनॉल जो है इट इज नथिंग बट द xanthine oxidase inhibitor used in the treatment of gout. Allopurinol. Stevenson-Johnson syndrome is also adverse effect of sulfa drugs and many other drugs also. बहुत सारे drugs में आता है Stevenson-Johnson syndrome as a adverse effect. Now we'll see the next. Next is nothing but the Kernicterus crystalluria Stevenson-Johnson syndrome. All these three are the adverse effect of sulfonamides. ठीक है, Kernicterus means, what is meant by Kernicterus? Kernicterus means increased bilirubin level of your blood. Crystalluria means deposition of crystals in the urinary system. तो ये सल्फोनामाइड्स क्या होता है? दे आर एंटीबैक्टीरियल ड्रग, इनहिबिट द सिंथेसिस ऑफ फॉलिक एसिड। तो इनका मेटाबॉलिज्म होता है, दे आर मेटाबोलाइज्ड बाय वन रिएक्शन नोन एज एस्टाइलेशन, एंड एस्टाइलेटेड मेटाबोलाइट जो होते हैं दे आर हैविंग poor water solubility, and that's why these acylated metabolites of sulfur drug they get deposited in the kidney and urinary system known as a crystalluria. Okay, now Stevenson-Johnson syndrome, as you can see, it is a epidermal reactions to the drug. Okay, epidermal reaction to the drug, sulfur drugs, allopurinol, and there are few other drugs also, they can cause Stevenson-Johnson syndrome. Now next one is ototoxicity. Ototoxicity is an adverse effect of aminoglycoside. तो ओटोटॉक्सिसिटी क्या होता है? तो ओटोटॉक्सिसिटी मतलब आपके जो 8th cranial nerve होता है आपका, सो दैट इज 8th cranial nerve, वो डैमेज करेगा तो आप बहरे हो जाओगे। ओटोटॉक्सिसिटी मीन्स कम सुनाई देना, ओटोटॉक्सिसिटी मीन्स बहरा होना। ठीक है, सो डीपनेस इज कॉज्ड बाय, ओटोटॉक्सिसिटी इज कॉज्ड बाय aminoglycosides. Aminoglycosides again they are an antibacterial drug. They binds with the 30th ribosomal subunit and prevent the protein synthesis. Now next we'll see. So tetracycline's discoloration of teeth and teratogenicity is an adverse effect of tetracycline. तो tetracycline का adverse effect होता है discoloration of teeth and teratogenicity. तो tetracyclines are teratogenic. ठीक है, याद रखो यहाँ पे they will form a complex with the calcium and phosphate of the teeth as well as bones. So that's why they causes the decalcification of bones also. Decalcification of bones also, and this they form a complex known as a calcium orthophosphate complex, and that orthophosphate complex is deposited in the bones and teeth, which causes discoloration of teeth known as a tetracycline. तो tetracycline का adverse effect है discoloration of teeth, teratogenicity. वैसे तो बहुत सारा होता है लेकिन यहाँ पे इम्पोर्टेंटली है। Now next one is nothing but the cardiomyopathy is the adverse effect of doxorubicin and daunorubicin. कार्डियोमायोपैथी मतलब मायोकार्डियम आपका है उसको अफेक्ट करेगा। सो कौन करेगा? डाउनोरुबिसिन एंड डॉक्सोरुबिसिन। तो ये दोनों भी डाउनोरुबिसिन डॉक्सोरुबिसिन दे आर नोन एज एंटी कैंसर एंटीबायोटिक्स. दे आर एंटी कैंसर एंटीबायोटिक्स. कार्डियोटॉक्सिसिटी इज द एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ क्लोरोक्विन हैविंग एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ कार्डियोटॉक्सिसिटी. नॉट ओनली क्लोरोक्विन, आपका जो क्विनिन सल्फेट है दैट इज अ कार्डियक डिप्रेसेंट. क्विनिन इज आल्सो यूज्ड इन द cardiac arrhythmia. Quinine is nothing but the isomer of quinidine. Okay, so quinine जो है वो एंटी मलेरियल है, क्विनिडीन जो है वो एंटी अरिथमिक है. तो क्विनिडीन कार्डियक डिप्रेसेंट होता है, याद रखो. एंड क्लोरोक्विन इज यूज्ड इन द मलेरिया. इसोफेगल अल्सरेशन मतलब आपका इसोफेगल जो है आपके जो खाना खाने के बाद जो जो पाइप होता है आपका खाना खाने के बाद पाइप जो स्टमक को कनेक्ट करता है उसको इसोफेगस बोलते हैं. तो इसोफेगल अल्सरेशन इज कॉज्ड बाय डॉक्सीसाइक्लिन. तो उसमें अल्सर करेगा डॉक्सीसाइक्लिन. नेक्स्ट विल सी न्यूरोपैथी एंड न्यूरोटॉक्सिटी इज कॉज्ड बाय विनक्रिस्टिन एंड विनब्लास्टिन. So both are known as a mitotic inhibitor, spindle inhibitor or spindle poison. Vincristine, vinblastine, both are the drug used in the cancer. Okay, both are the drug used in the treatment of cancer. They are the spindle inhibitor. Okay, they has adverse effect of neuropathy and neurotoxicity. Important है याद रखो. Now alopecia. Alopecia means what? Alopecia means loss of hairs. As you can see in this image, so there is a loss of hairs of this patient. So it is known as alopecia. इसके बहुत सारे टाइप होते हैं alopecia के, and it is the one of the adverse effect of drug. कुछ ड्रग के भी adverse effect होते हैं, कुछ का जेनेटिक ओरिजिन का होता है. ठीक है. So alopecia is nothing but the absence of hairs on the head. That is a alopecia. Now most of the anti-cancer drugs they causes the alopecia. जितने भी एंटी कैंसर ड्रग होते हैं वो एलोपेसिया करेंगे ही करेंगे आपको. साइक्लोफॉस्फेमाइड एंड एंटी कैंसर ड्रग दे कॉजेस द एलोपेसिया. नाउ विल सी द नेक्स्ट वन. गायनेकोमास्टिया. गायनेकोमास्टिया इज द एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ सिमेंटेडिन एंड स्पाइरोलेक्टिन. तो गायनेकोमास्टिया क्या है ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, आपको मालूम होना चाहिए. सो गायनेकोमास्टिया मींस इफ देयर इज अ फीमेल कैरेक्टर्स इन द मेल. जैसे फीमेल का जो चेस्ट होता है वो बड़ा वाला होता है और जो मेल का चेस्ट होता है वो छोटा वाला होता है. अगर मेल का चेस्ट बहुत ही बड़ा जैसे फीमेल जैसे दिखने लगी तो उसको बोलेंगे गायनेकोमास्टिया. इंक्रीज इन द एस्ट्रोजन लेवल ऑफ ह्यूमन दैट रिजल्ट इन द गायनेकोमास्टिया. सो दिस सिमेंटिडिन एंड स्पाइरोलेक्टिन दे कॉजेस द gynecomastia. Cimetidine also causes the impotence. So that's why it is banned in the all countries. It is a histamine 2 receptor blocker. Spironolactone क्या है? It is a diuretic, right? Next one is nothing but the blue baby syndrome. Blue baby syndrome. Blue baby syndrome क्यों होता है? Same because of the amiodarone. Amiodarone क्या है? It is a drug used in the hypertension. So blue baby syndrome is an adverse effect of amiodarone. देखो you can see over this image. This is an example of blue baby syndrome. So blue baby syndrome. Now we'll see the next. Next one is the nephrotoxicity. So lot of drugs they have nephrotoxicity. Not only cisplatin. Cisplatin is a drug used in the treatment of cancer. ये क्या है? प्लैटिनम कंपाउंड होता है सिस्प्लैटिन, कार्बोप्लैटिन. वो कार्बोप्लैटिन सिस्प्लैटिन ये both are these are two compound from platinum and they are used as an anti-cancer drug which causes the nephrotoxicity. Okay, nephrotoxicity मतलब नेफ्रो मतलब नेफ्रॉन को अफेक्ट करने वाले ड्रग. So most of the analgesic antibiotic also has a nephrotoxicity. Okay, now we'll see the next one. Shake and bake syndrome. Shake and bake syndrome that is caused by amphotericin B. Important है आप याद रखो. Shake and bake syndrome caused by amphotericin B. फोकोमेलिया. फोकोमेलिया मीन्स absence of limbs. हाथ पैर का न होना उसको बोलते हैं फोकोमेलिया. Absence of limbs they it is a teratogenic effect. It is a adverse effect of thalidomide and particularly yes thalidomide. This thalidomide was the drug used in the motion sickness in the pregnant woman and it caused a lot of focomelia. Focomelia means absence of limb. Only yes isomer of thalidomide is a teratogenic in nature and causes the focomelia. As you can see in this diagram, this is a Nicholas. This is very much famous personality or it is very much famous motivator known as a Nicholas. He is suffering from focomelia. Focomelia means absence of limbs. You can see इसको कोई हाथ या पैर नहीं है. ये निकोलस है और निकोलस एक इंस्पिरेशन है, मोटिवेटर भी है. Now next one is a phenytoin. So gingival hyperplasia is the adverse effect of phenytoin. इसके ऊपर भी क्वेश्चन आ चुके हैं. Then phenytoin faces these are also adverse effect. Then teratogeny is also adverse effect of phenytoin. Phenytoin क्या है? Phenytoin is nothing but the drug used in the treatment of epilepsy. It is an anti-epileptic drug and also a drug used in the cardiac arrhythmia. So it is a sodium channel blocker. याद रखो sodium channel blocker है used in the treatment of epilepsy as well as arrhythmia, ठीक है, cardiac depression. Now next we will see valproic acid. Valproic acid is also a drug used in the treatment of epilepsy. It is also anti-epileptic drug valproic acid. ये क्या करेगा? Adverse effect, curling of hair and neural tube defect. So neural tube defect is a teratogenic adverse effect of valproic acid. Curling of hair, it's okay, no problem, ठीक है, but it will cause neural tube defect. That is a very serious adverse effect. And one of the another drug is there which causes the neural tube defect, that is a carbamazepine. Okay, carbamazepine is another drug that can cause neural tube defect. And neural tube defect is also a deficiency of folic acid. तो फोलिक एसिड का डिफिशियंसी हो गया तो उसको भी न्यूरल ट्यूब डिफेक्ट होता है, ठीक है। एडिशनल नॉलेज भी आपको यहाँ पे मैं नाउ कार्बामेजेपिन having adverse effect of aplastic anemia. So neural tube defect is also adverse effect of carbamazepine. Carbamazepine का भी adverse effect है. It is antipsychotic agent. Carbamazepine is antipsychotic agent. Then anticholinergic drug जो होते हैं, so they all are having adverse effect of dryness of mouth and atropine fever. So anticholinergic मतलब atropine and its derivative. All these are having atropine fever and dryness of mouth as an adverse effect. Now ethambutol has a ऑप्टिक न्यूराइटिस एज अ एडवर्स इफेक्ट. ऑप्टिक न्यूराइटिस मतलब क्या? ऑप्टिक नर्व जो है उसको इंफ्लेमेशन करेगा. सो ऑप्टिक न्यूराइटिस एडवर्स इफेक्ट ऑफ इथाम्बुटॉल. पेरिफेरल न्यूराइटिस भी करता है ये. इथाम्बुटॉल एज अ पेरिफेरल न्यूराइटिस एज वेल एज ऑप्टिक न्यूराइटिस. इट इज अ ड्रग यूज्ड इन द ट्यूबरकुलोसिस. वन ऑफ द मोस्ट famous drug known as isoniazid, which has a peripheral neuritis as an adverse effect. Okay? And that is treated by using vitamin B6 pyridoxine. Now last one is a cyclophosphamide. So cyclophosphamide causes the hemorrhagic cystitis. Cyclophosphamide will cause hemorrhagic cystitis. Okay, so you can order this magic bullet for GPAT, NIPER, drug inspector, pharmacist exam preparation. Read 2-3 times before the exam and qualify with very good rank in a very short period. It's my guarantee. Every year around 50 or 60 MCQs that has been covered from just single book. As you can see, we have very much promising result, and you can also join our online course for upcoming GPAT exam. Live lecture, recorded lecture, study material, test series, everything is there. You can download our application. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.
Hello students, order the magic bullet for GPAT NIPER Drug Inspector.